Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. I am Marylinda Parog. So in today's video, I am going to be showing us how to use Google Calendar. So what is the essence of using Google Calendar? You could use it to set appointments between your client and another person, or you can use it for yourself, for your company, just to create events, tags, and then get reminded of it at the due time. Okay, so it's more of it allows you to add people as a guest. They can also see your event. You can use it to sort of an invitation to an event or whatsoever you are doing. So there are numerous advantages of using Google Calendar. So it's one of the ways to set appointments between you, your client, and his or her prospective customer or whosoever it is. Okay, so that is one of the way what we use Google Calendar for. You can use it to set tasks, you can use it to set events, and at the due time it will pop in to remind you of the event. You can add collaborators to the form. You can add collaborators, sorry, to the calendar. You can also make people editors to your calendar, in the sense that they too can see everything that is in your calendar, and they'll have the power to also edit what is in your calendar. Everyone sees the same event in the calendar. So that is basically some of the uses or the essence of using Google Calendar. So, what do you mean by appointment setting? Certainly, when let's say you are a lead generator and you are to generate leads and close the deal, and probably the client wants to meet up with your boss, so you can set a meeting between the both of them by using Google Calendar. You set the time, the date, and everything, all the details needed for the event. You can add the you can add the time. You can even add meeting links to your calendar and add the person, the client, your boss's client, as add the person as a guest, so that the person too can receive notifications about it. You can add via email and all of that. So it can help you in a lot of ways. It can help you streamline meeting planning, setting meeting reminders. It can help you determine your daily agenda and schedule your tasks. Okay, so you can use Google Calendar to share your own and your team's working hours. You can even access the calendar offline. You can use it to generate video conference links, like I said, and so much more. A lot of things you can use it for. So let's quickly go in to see how to create an event on Google Calendar. So today, where's Google Calendar? Just search for it. You can see it here. Sometimes it comes like, once it's an Android phone, you have it follow come. But if you don't see yours, you can just go to Play Store and download it. So this is Google Calendar. So this is Google Calendar. Now, how do we set an event? This is the phone version. How do we create an event? To create an event, look at the plus sign. Okay, so click on the plus sign. You can either create a task or an event. In this case, let's create an event. We click on it. So let's say then first thing you do is to name it, give it a title. Let's say Paul's wedding. Okay, or Paul's wedding. Okay, so you guys don't want to forget about this wedding or whatsoever it is. Then Paul's wedding. Okay, wedding dance rehearsal. Okay, let's say you guys have a dance to rehearse for Paul's wedding. Now, a lot of other persons are supposed to come for this rehearsal, and you needed to. Okay, let's use example, since we are talking about workspace and all of that. Let's use an example. Let's say board meeting, or let's say meeting with Mr. Charles, or Mr. Charles and Mr. Dominic meeting. Okay, so let's use something like that. Mr. Charles and Mr. Dominic meeting. So Mr. Charles and Mr. Dominic are supposed to have a meeting, or you can call it the name of the meeting. Let's say budget discussion meeting or whatsoever it is. So now this is the meeting now. So the first thing, you can select which email. You can come here and change the email, click on this. Then the next thing is to select how long is this meeting going to hold. Is it all day? If it's all day, here you just come and click here. If it is not, then you select the time. If it's all day, let's put here, you see there's no option to select the time. It is all day. But if it is not, you just on check that place, on click that place. Now let us select the day. You see where I clicked? It depends on the day. If it's 20th July, I think we passed 20th July, 31st July, or August. You click, you use this arrow to go forth and back. So let's say it is on 1st of August or 2nd of August. I'll just click OK. Then time, when is this starting? Starting 8 a.m. You can change your time. Let's say 6 a.m. Select 6 a.m. Then say OK. Wednesday, then how long is this meeting going to last? How many days is it going to last? How long? If not, to I think 2nd of August, yes, 2nd of August, then select when it's going to end by 6 p.m. Select OK. You see 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can see it. Now, do you want it to repeat? If you want it to repeat, you click on repeat, but not if not, does not repeat. Now, see where you add Mr. Dominic. Then click on add people, add Mr. Dominic's email. Okay, you add Mr. Dominic email. Okay, then add Mr. Then also add Mr. You should add people. Then you also add Mr. Charles. That's the both persons that are going to be having this meeting. You add their email too. Okay, so you click on done. When you are done, then you can view schedules. Guests can invite others. Now, if you don't want them to be able to invite others, you can restrict their power. Okay, you can let them to modify the event, invite others, see guest list, whichever one, whatever power you want to give to them or role you check or you uncheck. It is all for you. If you want them to modify event, they will totally modify, just like editing the whole event. Then, do you want a Google Meet details added? If not, ignore. Then add location. Let's say in Port Harcourt. Okay, you can allow don't allow. I don't want it. Let me add location. I don't want it to use my exact location. Let's say Lagos. Lagos. Lagos, Nigeria. Select, we've added. Now you see it automatically shows you the picture of the city of Lagos. Now another thing is that you can the notification. How do you want to be notified about this? You can either be notified 30 minutes before, one day before, whatsoever, however you want it, 1 hour before, however you want it. Now it is you that knows. Then you can add a color to this meeting. You can leave it to be tangerine. You can add a description. Hi, Mr. Paul, please why coming? Come with this so document and all of that. It all depends on you. Add a description, blah 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 blah, and that. Okay, so you can add an attachment. Let's say there's a map you want them to use to come to the place. There's a document you want to attach for everybody, blah blah blah, and that is it. So the next thing now is to save. So what it means that both send, yes, send. So what this means, it will not send it to the person. So these are the previous things I've had to work on and all of that. To previous events I've had to set and all of that. So what this means is that the guests have added as well. The two people have added as guests. They as well will receive the notifications when it's time for them to be according to the time I've set on it. So that is it for this training for this video today. So please remember to subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like, share this video, and hit the notification bell so that whenever we post a new video, you will be among the first to be notified. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.